Hey, I've been with Continental for about 1.5 years now, driving OTR. This is Darius. He's been on the truck with me for about that same amount of time. We're going to be talking about tips and pros, cons, stuff like that for taking an animal on the truck with you. As far as planning to take him out with me, it's just keeping food. He eats just kibble, veggies sometimes mixed in. Little like pouches of soft food gets mixed in the morning. So I keep about 2 weeks worth of that on the truck with me all the time. Bottled water, I just get like the 40 pack, so that works for both of us for about 2 weeks. Just the little 16-ounce bottles, I put one down for him in the morning, and that usually lasts him all day. Except in the summer, he gets an extra one every time we stop. He's also on 3 different medications, so I make sure to keep those handy. And every time we're home, we refill those, so that way he doesn't have any medical issues while we're out. I usually take him out, and at least 10-15 minutes. If weather permitting, we'll do longer. Usually when we're here in Sydney, we take him out back and just let him run around in the field, off leash for a few minutes, until he poops out and he's ready to just kind of trudge back to the truck. So. But I mean, at 8 years old, he gets tired quick sometimes. Darius kind of has free reign. He kind of goes wherever. Most of the time he's on the passenger seat, but when he gets tired, he'll hop back on the bunk and he'll hang out there until either I stop for the night or until he gets fed up and wants to sit with me anyway, and then comes back up front. So, like I said, he's kind of all over the place, but usually he's sitting down or laying down for anytime the truck's moving. Pros would definitely be companionship. And humor. Oh my goodness. He definitely, if you get frustrated at traffic or anything, he'll do something silly. That lightens the stress and the aggravation of other traffic around you and everything. Cons, it does cut into your drive time per se. If it's just the driver, you can get out, do what you got to do, and get right back in the truck and go. With a pet, you have to, take them out, let them do what they need to do, and then, get them back in the truck and get on down the road. And sometimes they need to go potty or whatever a little bit more often than you would. So you have to stop and take care of them. And in his case, he's got medical conditions, so that's kind of a con as well, because when he has flares, it does hinder the drive time a bit, because they have to stop and make sure he's okay, and then once he's sort of kind of himself again, then we can get him out again. So but otherwise, I wouldn't change it from anything. He's an amazing dog, absolutely sweetheart, loves everybody, and I wouldn't trade him, even for all the issues that he might have. I would recommend an older, one that's already potty trained. That way you don't have accidents in the truck. Bright side is he has never had an accident in the truck. So, that right there makes him awesome. I've seen people bring puppies on the truck and do the potty training and everything that way. I think that would be a bit more of a headache than bringing an older dog. Maybe 2-3 years old. One that's already potty trained and used to holding it for extended periods of time. Puppies, smaller bladder, more frequent stops, obviously. So, but I would recommend it 100%. It's definitely worth it. He's the sweetest guy, and honestly, it's nice to have companionship, even if he doesn't talk back. But in a way, that's a good thing too. If you bring a dog on, just, expect your life to be a lot different than if you're just driving solo. It's not all bad. Most of it's good. Again, I wouldn't change it for a minute, no matter what. But just, make sure that you got plenty of food and water for them. You never know how long you're going to be stuck out. Something could happen when you're supposed to be home, and if you don't, there's always Walmart. So you can always resupply if you need to. But yeah, I would recommend having a pup. or a cat, or whatever you feel comfortable with. But yeah, everybody here loves them. So